say it's the American dream. That's because you got to be asleep to believe in it. Individual minds corrupted by subliminal signs. We so sick of these criminal lies. Conspiratorial ties between politicians and the all-seeing eye. The secrets of civilization hidden by the Templar Knights. False sense of security with the left-right paradigm. The media covers up the revolution won't be televised. They see us through the eye of Horus. They stand before us with Babylonian codes. Worship the wise owl inside Bohemian Grove. The masses dumped down with mercury injection, sexual assault in the name of our protection. They rob from the people just to feed their greed. How the fuck the terrorists drop at free fall speed? They keep us as slaves and they eat all day. Al-Qaeda was sponsored by the CIA, Illuminati, the inner cabal of free nations, reptilian humanoids battling the Pleiadians. Government covers up the history of ancient aliens to contain the secrets of ancient Sumerians. They bury in reality, keep the truth concealed. Secret societies revealed on the $1 bill. Mass execution on the people, population reduction. The conspiracy hell-bent on death and destruction. Wiretaps on your phone, microphones and cameras installed inside of your home. Globalism in America, Council on Foreign Relations. The globalist agenda is a fascist dictation. The elite endgame is a plan and monopoly to keep us the slaves living inside of poverty. Believe none that you hear and half that you see. False capitalism by the powers that be. Our forefathers visualized the republic for the people. Now it's a corporatocracy because the corporations are evil. United Nations is treason punishable by death. Complex intelligence rests on shadow government desks. Some worship Luciferian practices. Brotherhood of the snake survived the collapse of Atlantis. Secrets kept in the secret schools of Egyptians. Anunnaki description carved in hieroglyphic inscriptions. Predictions of the fall of humanity massively damaging. Action result in civilian panicking. A mutated constitution, the new order brought us. They stand and taunt us with the army in violation of the posse comitatus. They rob us through the taxes with fiat money that burns and turns into ashes. They won't audit foreign ops because there's no gold inside. Sent to offshore banks to preserve the wealth because they know that we will fight. Uprising, civilian revolution endorsed by millions. Price of freedom is death and we're willing to die. The eagle represents extraterrestrial existence. Land of the free with people overpopulating the prisons. Wishing for the mission of liberty to be in political decisions. Starving, left for dead or critical condition. Propaganda brought forth just another superstition. Politicians posing as Christians and the public is missing the truth. You're missing the truth. You're missing the truth. See, we can be America, land of the free, home of the brave. Or we can be America, land of the slaves, home of the cowards. It's up to us. 1776 was the first American Revolution. I think we're overdue. It's time to call upon the gods. Johnny Black. I want to thank Planet X Studios for letting me drop this knowledge. Yeah. Fuck toxic products of politics. It's dishonest and obnoxious. It'll rob you of your consciousness. Apocalypse is obvious. We the spawn of Anunnaki, but the people are so-called prominents keep the knowledge and confidence. CIA classified documents of reptilian gods and Babylonian monuments. Politics promise the positives, but we receiving the opposite. Eye on the pyramid and they sitting at the top of it. And it don't matter what we say. Meditate in a deep state like a ring race with a sheep blade and call upon the gods until the seas shake. And the seas release a green snake, the brotherhood of Atlantis, and discover what they practice. The past is in flashes, but I won't accept the past as average. And the fact that the masses can't have it, they can't manage. See the government knowing that they fear me. Homegrown terrorists, a threat to national security. Praising elements, claiming its elegance, embracing Anunnaki, alien intelligence. Obama's decision is to assassinate American civilians. We at the point of revolution, so we rise my arms. We won't be conquered or stopped unless we're divided apart. Wisdom passed on from the high sacreds and survived the ice ages and channeled by Freemasons and rituals of fire and high vibrations. They leave the mystery shook and erase the true past from the history books. Vibe to the melodies of the galaxy. Presidents cover up the evidence of extraterrestrial presences. They spread the virus. The high-rich prize the likeness of Osiris and the iris of Isis. Fight this, wretched of the weak. Ancient sacred bloodlines is resurrecting the deceased. Secrets unleashed in the codes of doppelgangers. Anonymous, demonic, Masonic operators. They want the anger to build up so they can conquer the land. Invade every country, dropping bombs on Iran. Zionist scum, we lining them up. Pride in their lives when they die in our eyes as they dying from guns. The lions are us, we the people.
It's like a knife inside a chest, with a mind that won't lie to rest. A life without its breath and depth has side effects, but the people are rising, yes, and dying for the race to flesh.
Destruction by fire and ice, the demise of the empire of lies, and discovered that the Mayans were right. And the Aryans of the Canary Islands, the tribe of Guanxi, who worshipped in the temple of Poseidon, the god of the sea. It's not hard to believe the facts have been hidden. The masters of the universe were exposed but won't listen. Skull and bones are broke but still hold us in prisons. And Sumeria, the cradle of civilization, the description in print and written, the story of creation. They created humans to be a slave race until we build free will and break the matrix in this fake place. We the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. The truth will set you free in this world to pretend. We shed light on a dark night and focus on the higher ups, and decide that we will fight and get fired up and demand what's rightfully ours and take back the powers. Read between the lines and the signs in your mind, you will find the truth. Lies disguised in the eyes of the men in suits. Back to our roots and the thirst for knowledge. And the order of the new world and a free one is promised, is told by the logic of the gods and prophets. Paying homage to the lost cosmic brothers were with them. Listen to the sound of the rhythm till you're surrounded with wisdom. Ready or not, we sleep, walk awake. Wide eyes open shut, praying we're safe. Vibe that hits hard like police batons at peaceful protests. Melt still like 9/11, installed explosives. Lied to like the children of racists. I'll break your skull and bones. To those who remain nameless, I'll break the silence like sirens. Get a point across with the cops having the option of offensive violence. Knowledge released that'll make your head blow. Cause mainstream got it twisted like anarchists embracing the Communist Manifesto. Cause chaos, agent provocateurs. Second Amendment recommended with military knocks and doors. I question my surroundings and the lies we're fed. You're either wide awake or you die in bed. They become more drastic with war tactics aimed at civilians. They're making trillions with the aid of reptilians. They purposely devaluating the currency. Occupy the Fed, it's a police state of emergency. Murder acts of hatred, civilian assassinations authorized by the Obama administration. Decades of infiltration of Freemasons in the land of the free. Hereditary dictatorships traced in the Illuminati family trees. Comparing uprise to a sunrise, cause it'll happen daily. Against a disgusting government that thinks it's a choice to murder innocent babies. Stop pretending that there's a difference between Republicans and Democrats. So often grassroots movements co-opted. Tea Party, Occupy Wall Street, both got it. Bombs dropping off. History almost lost but not forgot. Except neo-Nazis denying the existence of the Holocaust. Rapping Martians, you're right, we're not the same. Lil Wayne walk a flock of flame, will get caught with a Tarkat and Baraka blade. Fuck these Illuminati puppets, dumbing down the children, and everybody loves it. Reality check. They're as useless as feminists that are feminine, or people claiming they understand death. I'll cross the Rosen Bridge and join the Sky Guardians. Flow so dope like smoke from Rastafarians. Money isn't evil, it's the greed people have. It's like blaming a gun for the actions of a human's hand. We want the truth and nothing but it. Quit telling us lies like imprisoning people for the drugs that the government provides. Politicians simply described as soulless behind the eyes. Stop forcing your Orwellian welfare system fraud. Rebellion to tyranny is obedience to God. Not a shred of humanity in the mainstream youth. Because peace, love, and liberty are considered radical extremist views. We care about ourselves and the rest die. Military raping women and giving children Colombian neckties. The grim truth of war is usually ignored, claiming to spread democracy and leaving foreigners' countries torn. Freedom not completely lost yet, but threatened by the military-industrial complex. They don't care about our safety, just revenue generation. Iraqi veterans protesting, faces smashed into the pavement. TSA sexual penetration is erasing freedoms and rights. CIA better kill me cause you won't take me alive. We are Change New Mexico. Join the movement. Peacefully retaliate by exposing the New World Order fraud.